to share what Jesus has done in my life. It's hard to read this. I didn't grow up knowing Jesus. The only thing I understood I didn't know what to cry. Okay. The only thing I understood was that he died on the cross and told people how to live. I didn't know that he loved me or that he wanted a relationship with me. I was raised in an environment where alcohol, sexual sin, and broken values were normal. There wasn't a sense in our bodies or our choice that they were sacred. At the same time, I struggled deeply with insecurity. I was told I was overweight and I was bullied growing up. That planted lies in me that wasn't enough and that I wasn't enough. In high school, I turned to meth as a way to cope and to try to change how I looked and felt about myself. At 17, I got married, and things were okay, but eventually alcohol and dysfunction took over, and the marriage became toxic. We had 2 sons together. After our divorce in 2001, I fell deep into addiction and brokenness while living a double life as an addict and a single mom. During that time, I made choices that carried deep sorrow. I had abortions that I knew in my heart were wrong, but I was lost, hurting, and believed the lies that I wasn't worthy of anything better. I was searching for love, acceptance, and peace in all the wrong places, and it only left me emptier. But God didn't leave me there. In 2003, I met my now husband, Chad. We loved each other, but we didn't yet know godly love, and we didn't know what it looked like. Looking back now, I can see God's hand in our lives, even then. In 2004, I became pregnant and I lost that baby. I truly believe that was a turning point where God began softening my heart and showing me I couldn't keep living that way. In 2005, I became pregnant with my now son, Caden. Something shifted in me. I knew I had to change. And at that time, I was given the Purpose Driven Life CD. I listened to it every night. And for the first time, I understood who Jesus really was. He loved me, he died for me, and he wanted to save me.
Amen.
That's when I gave my life to Jesus.
Amen.
And what's incredible is he didn't just forgive me. He freed me. He took away my addiction to meth. He took away my need to lie. He began to heal broken places in my heart. When my son Caden was born, he had a serious medical condition. I remember falling to my knees and crying out to God, begging him to save my baby, and promising I would never go back to my old life. And God was faithful. Today I've been sober from meth for almost 21 years. Yes. I shouldn't have had an energy drink before this. But more than that, I'm not the same person I used to be. Jesus didn't just change my circumstances, he changed my identity. The lies that once defined me have been replaced with truth. I know that I am loved, and I have a purpose, and my past does not define me, Jesus does. If there's one thing I want you to take from my story, it's this. No matter how far you've gone, no matter what you've done, Jesus can meet you there. He doesn't just forgive, he restores, he heals, and he makes all things new. If he can do that for me, he can do that for anyone.
Amen.